Pisces, what's up, y'all? I'm MOST Empyreal Vera. Thanks for stopping in. We're gonna get a message for you guys today, okay? All right. Info for me, description box below, readings, etc. Y'all know the drill. The info you need is down there. But we're gonna get into this because I don't know if y'all know, but there's a new moon in Scorpio. Technically it's tonight. So if Pacific time, it's 10:47 p.m. tonight. It's Wednesday, 11/19, 2025. And for those Eastern time zone, right, it's technically Thursday, 1:47 a.m. But this new moon in Scorpio is huge because there's an exact conjunction. I was reading up on it because I was reading up on it because I was getting these songs for you guys, downloads for songs for you guys. So I was reading through the songs and I'm just like, what in the world? Like, they're older songs, but and then as I'm doing other things, like I got another one that was New Attitude by Patti LaBelle. That's from 1984. I just heard that, typed it in. I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's a song. And it says in there, like what's gotten into me. I got a new attitude. I'm new this. I'm new that. And I heard new phone. Who dis? Fresh start. So it's like new career, new outlook, new persona. Old me is dead and gone. I'm sorry, the old Taylor can't come to the phone right now. That kind of thing. And that's when I heard the new attitude. And in that song, it says, it must have been the cool night, the new moon. And I was like, oh shit, when's the new moon? Oh, it's tonight. So then I started looking at it. And this new moon is in an exact conjunction with the sun. New moon in Scorpio, sun in Scorpio, exact conjunction with Mercury retrograde. So it's like this triple conjunction in Scorpio, and it's supposed to be extremely powerful, right? Potent. And it's encouraging us, like almost forcing us to sit with ourselves and to do some major, like mental and emotional processing. It's like, basically, there's a lot of, like, it's like a magical portal. It's like reflections, renewals, breakthroughs, studying turning points, question habitual ways, old ways of thinking, how we see the world, ourselves, etc. Reframing our perspective. There's like, choosing truth over staying comfortable, growing, evolving, choosing transformation instead of staying with like the same old same. It's very much of like shed your skin and like let the true you shine, like unapologetically. It's very powerful. But I was just like, damn. And there are 5 planets in retrograde right now, plus Chiron, which is a little guy. It's like a huge time for transformation. And it feels like the closer everything gets to closing out and ending, right? The retrogrades and all the things. It feels like people are getting in a pinch and they're like getting forced. Like major things are happening to force people to move and to get out of old ways. And because the whole reason we're here, right, is to live our purpose and not be, not stay comfortable. Evolving, changing, that kind of thing. So, but for you, for whatever collective I'm talking to, I got I'm Real by Jennifer Lopez, The Way I Am by Eminem, Sitting, Wishing, Waiting, and that New Attitude. Okay. So what I was getting is like, before there was this thing where like accepted less than you deserved. I just heard that's an understatement. Maybe somebody in your life has told you that, because it sounds like you've got like a little, something on your shoulder going, you gonna realize who you are yet? Like, it's very, But so it's like now you're more of a what you see is what you get. You have nothing to prove. Yes, I am that bitch. You know what I mean? And it's like I show up authentic. I call fake shit out, and I don't give what anybody has to say about it. It's like you're sick of the superficial people out there, the ones who, think others owe them something, or, they have status, so that automatically makes them this. It just feels like you are like, no, just, it's not even it's a no, right? It's like this attitude of like, if it's not a, it's a no. And it feels like you've kind of been in this squishy, like Queen of Cups on its side energy for a while, right? Like teetering on the line of just letting things slide, not wanting to rock the boat, or just being like, I'm just kind of keeping to me and doing me. But in the meantime, there's all these people, not necessarily thinking they're getting one over on you, because who cares about that, but actually doing things that are causing you discomfort, or making you feel like you can't speak up, or you can't, like you can't rock the boat. Like, I just want everybody to get along, and now I feel like I want everybody to get along, so you better shape the fuck up, or you can get out. Like, there's just this, somebody's like being very assertive, and it's like you are being the real you that you like you've always been held back from being. It's like you were either too much or too little. There was never, and now you're like, I don't give a what you think about me. I know who I am. Like, I always said this, Pisces is all 12 zodiacs. Y'all can, it's like you can morph into what you want. You can like grab whatever that's what it feels like. Like, you can grab whatever element you want, you can just, and it's like, I think people forget that. I think people forget that, yes, Pisces can be very nice, very graceful. Sometimes, we do get lost in that, dreamy, kind of energy. But when we've had enough and we come into our own and we shed that skin, y'all better watch out. You better watch. Like, you're scared of an Aries? I am Aries. You're scared of a stubborn Taurus? I am Taurus too. Like, it's like, what? I will call up whatever in zodiac I need to be. It's like, there's just this, it is very like, I am queen or king, hear me roar. I feel like the people, it feels solitary. It feels like when you I'm getting like hermits, like when you step back out, like, I feel like the people that truly know you, maybe that haven't talked to you in a while, are going to see that light on you. They're going to see that, they're going to see that confidence all the time. And they're going to be like, hell yeah, it's about in time. And I think the people who didn't like when you were kind of back and forth, sometimes standing your ground, sometimes not. It's like now not giving a at all and just telling people what you think. Like, if they say something to you, you're just like, and okay. Like, I have nothing to say. Like, you don't have anything to say for yourself? No, I already said what I needed to say. Like, I'm not giving you a fucking explanation for who I am or how I am or my decisions. I'm not moving wrong. I'm not moving incorrectly. It's like you're stepping into your purpose. You're on your path. That means you're high vibing. So no, you're not out here being shady and karmic and all that other shit. So this is like they're really not going to like you now. And it feels like you don't give, and you're completely okay with that. It's definitely a new Pisces energy I felt, but it's like mm-hmm. And it feels like you are at the tail end of a transformation where you are like stepping out, right? Like your son. And all these other people are like going into it. And I think it's making them realize just how much you've healed, just how much you've transformed, and just I it just seems like people, I don't know, maybe people thought it was a joke, or they just thought you, I don't know, maybe thought people thought you were weak. I have no idea what they thought. But there is this like air of like, oh shit, they really have been like, they weren't playing. They weren't doing this because they, it's like they weren't like somebody thought maybe you were hiding out or something because you were depressed. You've been like, you've been like staying inside, doing all this like mega cleansing and stuff, you know, whether spiritually, physically, mentally, whatever, uh, glowing up. And people, maybe people thought you were like crying in fucking bed. I don't know. It's what it feels like. I just heard yes. Like people thought you were giving yourself because you're really down. And you're like, no, I'm not. Like, I don't, y'all. It's like you got the fucking heels on, hips moving, and you are fucking the runway. You know what I mean? Like that kind of power and confidence. Whew, dog, it's a good feeling. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I was feeling. So, but then I was, but then I was called to your practical self care oracle cards. I heard this is something to keep doing. Okay. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. Something about treating yourself. I just heard you've done it, yay! And it's like that, like if you'd hear it on like a little game or something, right? If you complete something, it's like whoo, and like little things. I just heard you've done it, yay! Okay, treat yourself. Something you don't realize how far you've come. It feels like you may not be seeing results of things in your physical right world. In 1333 on the timer just now, it's like you may not be seeing that, but you're about to be quickly. There's this I'm getting like manifestations unfolding in like a rapid succession or something. How many you fire off, yo? You just, you always just hold up. Let them think I'm depressed. You're just manifesting all kinds of shit. You're like, you were just in there talking to your spirit guides, making plans, setting dates, filling up your book. Past life connection. You have a, there's some kind of alliance. I heard alliance. There's an alliance coming in. I just heard this is a real. This is a real. Maybe somebody says that. Like, oh yeah, she a real. I don't, does that mean like she's loyal? Somebody's a real. Like a ride or die. Somebody will be with you till the end. So this is like somebody will call you out on your shit, celebrate your wins, be there for you, friend. Yeah, this is like, it's like, I feel like you're about to meet the other half of your, okay, I wasn't gonna say that, but you're about to meet the 1515. You're about to meet the other half of your soul, Pisces. Okay, that's, yeah, confirmation. I literally just got like a nudge. Yes. And there's something you've got about, you got a bunch of ancestors around you and a bunch of people you were in your past life. What? You have a big fan club. You have a big fan club. A viewing room. A spiritual viewing room. There's a spiritual viewing room. Everybody's been watching you transform, and the steps and the trials and the tribulations and like everything you're going through. It's like you have a very big fan club, whether you know it or not. And Spirit's been, okay. I'm just giving you what I'm getting. Spirit's been blocking certain things from you, not in a bad way, but like things that people are doing or trying to send or whatever. So you could continue doing what you were doing, because something was really important for you to like continue through, to work through, to complete. If that makes sense. Look, fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Something is like a brisk walk on a sunny day in the park. I don't know about you, but I love that shit. Do you spin around holding your scarf? Somebody spin around holding their scarf, just like fucking smiling at the sun in the sky. Like they are just, I just heard, I'm on top of the world. Hey, like that's a song too. Like somebody is, man, okay, boo. Embrace this. You deserve it. I just heard you deserve it. Live your dream. What I tell you? Oh my God. Thank you, Spirit. When I say stuff or channel stuff and it comes out in the cards, I'm always like, damn. Live your dream. Never give up on your dreams and dare to live the adventure. And then home needs TLC. Give you some home. Give your home. Give you some home. Give your home some attention. Redecorate, clean, or sage it. I just heard it's your space. Make your space your space. Hang the pictures. Move the furniture. Do what you want. It's your space. Go crazy. Maybe you've been yeah, because I'm seeing somebody paint like walls or hang up artwork, or like there's different themes to rooms, and I don't like somebody likes odd decor. I don't want to say odd. Unique, because it's not like weird. It's unique. It's like the picture frames. You go in somebody's house and you're like, I've never really paid attention to picture frames before, but that one is gorgeous. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it just, fuck did that come from? This feels like very eclectic. Like the pieces don't match, but they do. Like it meshes. Like all meshes together. Like something is you. Something, it's like you want your space to reflect you. Spirit's saying do that. Do it. Refresh it. Right? If you can only do it with what you have, do it with what you have. But you have that power, and there's something about using that like creative energy that just increases like your spiritual growth and everything. There's yeah. That's what Spirit's encouraging you to do. I just heard that's exactly what Spirit's encouraging you to do. Hey. All right. Get it, boo. Get it. Right on. And the juicy. I just heard, oh, do you have some haters? Someone wanted you to fail, Pisces. Big time. Fall flat on your face. Begging, crying, chasing. Like asking for support. Somebody thought you were going to give up by now, but it's like they failed to see how wrong they were. They failed to see how wrong they were about themselves and how wrong they were about you. They severely underestimated your like grit, your strength and determination. Thank you, Spirit. Why somebody all sweating? Because they secretly keep tabs on your every move. Oh, what is Pisces doing today? Why am I getting somebody like checking socials to see if you have anything public? Do you have your maybe accounts private, or I just heard videos, something about pictures and like Instagram, like a public Instagram or something. Like they're seeing if you, like somebody's going in and looking at stuff all the time, like analyzing things, like posts, their quotes, little pictures maybe with them. I don't know. Animals. I'm seeing animals and kids. Like what? Where? Now we obsessing? Pyrite helps shield you from the harmful effects that technology can have on your body. Yeah, something about putting pyrite. Something about pyrite under your bed or under your pillow. Especially if you have a phone you sleep by. Okay, there's that. And near laptops and PCs, especially if you do a lot of things on your computers. It feels like you have something online, or maybe you just like to, post stuff you and your friends, or hell, quotes. I don't know, right? Like self-care, like motivation, that kind of stuff. Because it feels like people are like energetically trying to send you like the evil eye as they're like looking at your stuff, like this bitch. Like, I don't know. I want her to be miserable, and she is not being miserable. It's like, what the hell? Yeah, and do smudge your house. When you redo it, smudge it with something. Open the windows, let all the stagnant like crud out. Mercury retrograde, delays and problems, interruptions with transportation and communication. Okay, check engine light. I just heard check engine light. Somebody needs to check their washer fluid. Window washer fluid. It's like you're gonna be in the middle of like ice or something. You're gonna try to do something, like it's gonna get dirty and you're gonna try to clean it. There's gonna be nothing in there. It's just gonna be like Rah. So you make sure all of your fluids are topped off before any stormy weather hits. I mean, I grew up around people who worked on cars. I'm used to that stuff. Yeah. Why do I feel this like somebody's got 10 toes down? Like I do not. 2444 on the damn timer. Lots of synchronistic numbers. This is like somebody is just like, I want to say something, but I'm not. Like, what do we, like, I'm not going to say anything. No. Okay, weirdo. Like, I don't know. People are odd little cookies. To be so stubborn about stuff like that. It's like you're just hurting yourself. And we're only here for like this life cycle. Why are we wasting it on stupid stuff? The person causing you negativity is an air sign. I just heard Aquarius. Of the worst kind. Of the worst kind. Maybe like a Aquarius court card in reverse. It's somebody, I don't know, I guess a court card of the worst kind. I guess that would be like somebody who's kind of like egotistical or manipulative, a gaslighter, maybe conniving, passive aggressive, not honest. They're not trustworthy. You trust. I just heard you can trust them as far as you can throw them. Whoever I'm talking about, they don't be liking that person. I just heard they're the worst. Y'all. I love it. Somebody is, I just heard it again, somebody is diabolical. I just heard they hear their thoughts. They see their heart and their intention. This is going to be someone forced to look at themselves in the worst way. Something's going to have somebody like, I wish I would have listened. I wish I would have done, because something's going to be real. That's not good. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure I'd be willing to bet that you agree with me, right? That it's like, yeah, we don't like shitty people, but we don't really like to see people like go through hard shit or hurt or anything either. But sometimes, I don't know. Yeah. Spirits let me know sometimes people need a violent shove. Okay. I'm not questioning the divine, are you? Nope. Violent shove away, y'all. I ain't questioning nothing. None of the divine says it. I'm good. Root work. Somebody's trying to root work on you. They don't want you, okay, they don't want you manifesting something. Taking action on your new beginning. They don't realize you're already, I guarantee this energy is already ascended. You're already doing this. I ain't stopping shit. Something about you don't have to do some big elaborate protection ritual every day. You 2828 on the timer. I'm telling you, there's duplicates of everything. It's like you and somebody else could be mirroring each other. It could be this past life connection thing. Sorry. Lots of stuff going in. You can just, I mean, if this is something you do, you can envision, right, that white light emanating from you and all around you, very strong. Yes, somebody's very good at that, at envisioning that. Yeah, yeah. Like I'm saying, obviously, metaphorically, but it's like somebody's walking around with a damn snow globe around them. Somebody's like glowing. Somebody's very cognizant of like shitty people. Right on. Low self-esteem. Their envy and inferiority, towards you, stems from deep-rooted childhood wounds. It's heard that you've told them about, and they ignored you. Oh my lord. It's like passing the buck. Like, what is going on? All right, so what'll be going on for Pisces at this time? What do they need to know? What is most important for Pisces to know at this time? Seven of Swords. This Seven of Swords does not look like they're taking anything. This Seven of Swords doesn't look sneaky. This Seven of Swords looks like they've been through it. They've done the work. Right? They chipped away. See? They chipped away. They got to the center. It's almost like they're taking... It's almost like they're taking what they've learned, or they're taking what they can from a situation and moving on. I'm getting less crazy, but I'm getting it's silent. Like nobody else in the background, at this camp that's working, they don't even see them doing this. Right? They're still working. This dude's done. Do you see what I'm saying? They're done. They've chipped it all away. He's like, I don't need everything. I just need this and I can move forward. I'm going to leave behind what I don't need, right? It's like somebody was on top of their game, strategizing. It's a cunning energy kind of, but it's like in a good way. It feels like Somebody understood the assignment. That's just what I heard. Somebody understood the assignment. It's time to heal. I need to chip away the layers. Figure out, like what's going on. Put in the work, That green there. I'm getting heart chakra, and it's a 7 of swords. So this could have been a betrayal. This could have been a lot of betrayals. This could have been a lot of deceit. A lot of people walking all over you. I don't know, but it feels like you're like taking those swords, those lessons, like out of that heart chakra and being like, okay, this is what we don't do. This is what we don't accept. It's like, got it. I only need to remember these things. Like, I only need to take this with me. I don't need to carry everything. It's too heavy, right? There's some things that can just, they go away. So it's giving this, I understood the fucking assignment. I'm learning my lessons from all the fuckery and tomfoolery and deceit that's occurred. But it's like, I'm telling you, somebody doesn't see that. It almost feels like someone thinks you're being sneaky. Like they think your silence is sneakiness, like you're plotting something. Oh, yeah. And you're like, bro, nope. The King of Cups. You went from the 7 of Swords to the King of Cups. All this learning and everything else, it's like you learned everything that you needed to learn. You mastered the lessons. The King of Cups masters, right? They've mastered that element. Well, I told you that green on here is like the heart chakra. It's like you've mastered that element. But you did it silently. King of Cups doesn't show their emotion on the outside. They can handle chaotic situations. They can sometimes be, a spirit guide, a spiritual counselor, they have psychic ability. I mean, they're very well, they're like the Queen of Cups, right? But everything is mastered. So the King of Cups might hold in their emotions a little too much sometimes, almost because they feel like they have to. They might have a lot of responsibility, but it's not likely that you're going to manipulate or walk all over or find a King of Cups being a doormat. You know what I mean? And that's you. I get this feeling like, yes, he's like, yes, look at it. Look how he's looking at this cup. He's like, it is all pure now. I have removed the evil. Yes. I told you. You're like sitting in your room plotting, like, have exorcised the demons. This Pisces is clear. It's like, what the hell? You on your A game. I just heard A++ game. Yeah, this is, something about the world ain't ready for you. I don't know. Something about the world. The world ain't ready for you. You about that business. What did I say? You're chill. I'm telling you. People gotta watch out. Because they're not, I'm telling you. You look like you be chilling. But you spot some fuck shit and somebody comes for you. I'm sorry, the fuck you just say? You just say. Oh, hell no. That is the Knight of Swords. Don't try me. Like, it's like, well, I don't know what you take me for, but no. The Knight of Swords is a very fast knight, and it is somebody who sometimes can jump into things, but it's also very fast communication. And it feels like this is like you've learned everything. This is like you are ready. This feels like you are ready. Come at, it's like, I promise you, come at me. You don't want to. Spirit, hold my hoops. Like, they don't want none of me. like you're soft until you're not. I'm getting like a big roll of Charmin. Y'all, this is so funny. I'm getting like a big roll of Charmin toilet paper or like a marshmallow. Like a big giant. And somebody's just like, hey, marshmallow. Hey, hey, hey. And like this marshmallow like hawks out. It's like the shit out of somebody. I'm telling you. Somebody thinks they've wrecked you, ruined you. Somebody thinks they've got the perfect finish him move. Finish him. Okay, we're playing Mortal Kombat now. What are we, 8? I don't know, 13? I have no idea how old people were when they played Mortal Kombat. Because I still like it. Somebody's got the perfect finish him move. I'm telling you, somebody's going to underestimate your chillness, though. It feels like, what am I hearing in the box? Roddy Rich? Because I'm hearing like, ee, ooh, ee, ooh. Somebody's like, is it safe? Is it safe to talk to them? I don't know. Are they alive? They look like a statue. Like, you're just, hey. Maybe you're not even talking to somebody. Something about gone ghost. Somebody has no clue what's going on in your life, and they are trying so. Somebody has no clue what's going on in your life. You about to set the record straight? Something about blowing through confusion. Somebody's about to. You can see through the. I just gotta get. Somebody says that. You can see through the tomfoolery. I say the fuckery. Tomfoolery is probably nicer. I like it. Don't mind if I do start saying that. Yeah, somebody can see through the tomfoolery. They have no clue what you're up to. They're somebody's so confused. I just heard who is she gonna be today? Who is she gonna be today? Okay, something if they approach you respectfully, you like match that response. But if somebody is being shitty with you, you're like, okay, F you, bro. Like, whatever. Sorry, guys. I was botched. Somebody is not happy about that. Not at all. Not at all. Somebody expects you to stay amenable. Yeah, they liked it better when you would bend at their will. Wow. What I say. Somebody doesn't know what you know. They don't know what you're doing. This is like you being completely aware of things. But you're not acting, which is the Knight of Swords usually is like, okay, I know this, but there's that King of Cups like energy to it that kind of, hold on, just hold back a minute, okay? Calm down, Sparky. Okay? Just, it's like, let's chew on this for a second. I want to see what else they do. That can also be your spirit guide being like, let's see what else they do. Because somebody's confused. What do they know? I don't know what they know. What do they know? This is like, what do they know? Do they know about the money? I don't know. It's like, can we get it? Can we, this is like, can we, I'm getting like, can we still get it without them seeing? Let's see. But all the while, it's like your abilities or something are like spot on. It feels like there's like this, it feels like a strong spiritual connection. Almost, I'm telling, like, this King of Cups is sitting here, right? And he's staring at his cup with the fire or the whatever the hell he's looking at coming out of the damn cup. And this Knight of Swords is very fast. It feels like you're getting messages super fast or something. But it feels like you're sitting on them and somebody is like, what the fuck are they doing? Somebody cannot see. Somebody does not know what you know, what you're doing. There's like this wall. Somebody can't see. It's like you can see their deception. They can't see what you're doing. So somebody is very confused. They're trying to hide something. A smoke screen. Somebody's trying to create a smoke screen. Hold on, what is that, Spirit? Somebody's trying to create a smoke screen. 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Family, I'm getting like spirit though. There's something going on. Some type of protection? Building. There's some type of building. Gathering. To cause the ripple effect. The moon. Yes, Spirit's hiding something. Something, it's like something is yours. Something is being prepared for you. I mean, if you hang with the fairies, you watch this. Just watch the pixie sticks, okay? They spike those damn things, y'all. Okay? You hang out with fairies at whatever they're preparing for you. They get a little hyper. This is like Spirit's like guarding something. They're causing a smoke screen. They're keeping something hidden. There's like, they're like keeping it this way. I'm telling you, it's almost like you've got all these ancestors and spirits and everything around you, talking to you, delivering messages. It's almost like just ready for whenever you want to talk to them. Whenever you call on them, they're there. Lena, I'm getting lean on me. Yeah, Lena, this song. There's like, but it's hidden. You have a good googly moogly. The spirit realm, the ancestor. What I tell you about this like room, dude. Okay, who are you? I just heard Queen of the Night, the Whitney Houston song. I'm the Queen of the Night. That I think it's from Bodyguard. Are you the Queen of the Night? Sexy. Answer. Remember I told you they have like this viewing room in the spirit realm, right? Where there's like this, like, everybody's watching. This is like, I'm getting like this omnipresent thing, right? Where it's like they're trying to watch all these different moving parts and make sure like everything's going. And here's like, I'm getting like ancestors, spirit realm. They're like all what, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting with this, which I've never gotten before. That's what I'm getting. It's like they're all watching. Look at what did I say? Look at these people. They are all watching. They're in black and white. You see them? They're all watching. They're like, yes, yes. Like nearly there, yes. Telling you, look at, these are all younger. These are all younger. Like, look at that. Didn't I just say fairies? Don't they just look like young, very vibrant, super happy, like cheering you on? They're like, oh my gosh. Yeah, they're like, that's my girl. You inspire people, like all the way to the spirit realm. Like they are bursting with it. They are excited. They prepared something for you. I'm telling you. There is like, man, you did something in silence. You did shit swiftly. You were like fast. Like you learned fast. You did something fast. You pick up on shit fast. Something's like rapid fire. You ain't fucking around. And this is you. Like I'm just cool and calm. What? I don't. What did I say? It must have been the cool night. It must have been the new moon. I got a new attitude. Tell me that. Look at her face. Tell me that is not a. I'm that bitch. What do you want? Yes, you wanted to speak to me. It's like you are just man. That's so crazy. I have never gotten that from those cards. You know what I mean? It's so funny how tarot works like that. But it's like when I got those and I looked again, I was like, holy shit, that's what Spirit's showing me. Yep. Girl, you chill as... You are like... I feel like you are so chill. There's something, and this is so funny. There's something expansive here. Like your mode, like your way of thinking. It feels like you hold a lot in almost like a Scorpio keeper of secrets. And it feels like you know something or you can see something, but it feels like it's almost like it does feel like somebody's hiding, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Somebody's hiding something because they're afraid of how you'll react. But that's the thing is like somebody's got you all wrong. You're the perfect person to tell this to. There's not a better person, there's not a better time. It's like this person's going to tell you something, and you'll see why when I show these cards. It's like this person's going to tell you something and you're going to be like, hell yeah. Like that's a very encouraging, do you, be you unapologetically. Like don't hide who you are. I just heard love who you love. Like love is love. That is you. Like I can keep your secret. I'm good. Like you can tell me all the deep dark things. I know them anyway. Like cuz obviously the moon, you can see what's hidden. It's a very nurturing energy. I mean, this is all the water signs. Pisces, you are all the water signs. All of them. You got some earth, you got some air. All the water signs. Damn. So this Lovers card, in this deck, it's got 3 Lovers cards. And one is a man and a woman. One's a woman and a woman. And one is a man and a man. Just for like, I love to see it, but that inclusivity. And this is of 2 men. And this is like, I'm getting this like, it could be that somebody wants to tell you something, reveal something to you that they've been, maybe a secret or something. But I'm getting this, you don't see 2 men. You see love. That's it. Do you see how she's unflinching? There is no facial expression there. This is like, I don't judge. Like love is love. So it's like if I don't care who you love. you know, the color, you know, what sex they were born. Like, I don't give a shit. That does not matter. Are they a good person? Are you happy? Do you love them? Amazing. There's just a very nurturing, trustworthy, calming, but almost like dark and mysterious energy. We're like, can I or can't I? I'm not sure. This feels like a very, could you be more balanced? I mean, that, dude, I'm telling you. Something about you have little hiccups along the way. Something about getting quicker at recovery. You're recovering from little hiccups along the way. Like, gathering yourself quicker. But there's Pisces, it's like you're doing it. Why does it feel like it feels like you are doing the impossible? I know that sounds weird, but it's like you at 5-6 on the timer. Holy heck. This is like it feels like you are like some perfectly balanced connection between like the spiritual realm and the practical realm. And you've like balanced that out. It feels like, I don't know if maybe you've like, with the moon, I'm just getting something is just very deep in you. Like deep. Maybe you've realized like all your spiritual gifts, or maybe like, I don't know, I'm telling you, maybe you realize, yeah, I am that bitch. Like, I really have all these, holy shit. But it's like, I don't know if like every moon cycle they get stronger or something, but there's something about that. But you just give off this, that's weird, your secret's safe with me vibe. Like, for instance, right? This is just an example. Like a hypothetical, like you sit down, in a waiting room at like a doctor's office, or I don't know, you're getting your oil change in your car. And it's like somebody just starts telling you their whole life story, and they're like, oh my God, I don't know why I told you that. I've never told anybody in my whole life. It's just your energy. People are like drawn to that. So it just causes them to like say all kinds of shit that they wouldn't normally tell somebody. And then they're like, but it's like you're just like, that's amazing. Like you just like listen. It's like you take it all in. Like, what are you doing? You just taking all that shit in? You just transmuting all that shit? Feels like there's so much more under the surface with you. Like, I'm telling you, like this mysterious, like witchy vibes. People don't know. Maybe they think you're moody. Oh, some do. But that's not it. You're just you're very deep. It feels like you have a lot of like hidden talents or things that people can't see. I'm telling you, there's something about the moon energy, or harnessing that like feminine, intuitive kind of energy that like somebody, with that being said, somebody loves the moon, maybe as much as me or more. Like, can gaze at a full moon for hours because you're just like, oh my, that is so beautiful. I can't look away. Like, it's somebody's got that type of, I don't want to say like romanticism, but it is. It's like love for like the spirit realm and the earth, and like, the universe and the galaxies and the stars and all the different things. And it's like the nighttime sounds and the daytime sounds. Somebody's just like, isn't it beautiful? I heard 6 different birds this morning while I was drinking my tea. If that's you, my people, email me. Like, I get so excited when I'm like, is that a different owl? Oh my God. Wow. Like, what does, oh my God. Okay. So there's okay, so somebody wants to come to you, or Somebody needs to tell you something, but I just heard spirit might get to it first. Okay. Okay, so what's coming? What's pertinent for Pisces to know coming up? I just heard nothing. Nothing. Redecorate your space, Pisces. Make something you. I just heard neat. Like something like YOU, neat. So maybe somebody does something like that. You know, where they kind of meshed. So it's like, it's creative. Make something you. There's something about us. Something about your creativity, the things that you do to create, Pisces. There's a need to, like, there's something about, yes, it's helping with your growth or your path or whatever you're doing. But there's something about that it's like you're allowed to have fun doing it. It feels like you're afraid. It feels like you're afraid to have fun. There's this strict energy about, like, I don't want to. Dude, I'm telling you. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. The Moon, the lovers with two men. The Queen of Swords, the lovers with two women. The Devil. Man, I'm telling you, there's some kind of community or something. Because they didn't want to say anything about something. Look, if anybody out there, if it's you or friends or whatever, and it's like, I don't know, maybe you're thinking about telling family on the holidays, right? That you are in love with somebody of the same sex as you. I can respect that somebody like wants to tell their family. I would imagine that's a very big deal. It's a very big step. If my friend were to come to me and ask me, like, should I tell them? I'd be like, no, I can just show up with the person. You love them. What does it matter what sex they are? If they're your family and they love you and they support you, they're not going to fucking bat an eye at it because they will already know. If they're paying attention, they will already know. And if they don't, well, then they don't deserve your time and effort. You can tell them anything. Because anybody that loves you and knows you is going to be like, finally. Because they know. So it's like, I wouldn't say anything. I just fucking show up. Because, like, you know what I mean? I'm not like, so, Mom, I like guys. I just wanted you to know so you weren't shocked when I came home for Christmas. Does that seem normal? Does that seem like something that needs to be done? No. So why would it be any different if it's the same sex? To further that, if your family's not accepting, why are you going there for the holidays? They're like relatives by blood. That doesn't make them family. Family are the people that we choose, that love us, that, you know what I mean, that cheer us on. They're there for us. They support us. They kick us in the ass when we need it. Family's the one that's going to be like, right on. You didn't need to tell me that. You could have just brought them. Like, that's family. So if you feel like you have to tell somebody first, give them a heads up, I got news for you. That ain't family. They're relatives. Y'all just share blood. I share blood with a shit ton of people that I don't talk to. We're just they're not alike. You know? So it is what it is. I don't know. Maybe you're going to be giving somebody advice like that. I just feel like you're a straight shooter. Something about having a ton of fucking old knowledge and wisdom in you. I don't know what that is, but that is like deep. Something is deep. Some type of ancestral knowledge or something. Something's deep. Feels like a little bit of info comes like each lunar cycle or something. Fucking crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like somebody's got to tell you something, or they want to know how they can tell someone something. And I apparently told you that story for a reason. So, I don't know. Maybe you could use that to kind of word something. I don't know. But that's how I would approach it. I feel, I don't, it, you're allowed, something's like you're allowed to have, I keep getting that. You're allowed to have fun. Something is a sticky situation, or you need to move very strategically and you need to do things a certain way. And it's like, there's something about grabbing little moments of fun. If you're starting your path now, your purpose, like if you're working on that, if you're turning your hobby into a job, whatever, right? Whatever that is, it's I'm getting like don't take it too seriously. Like yes, it's a big deal, but have fun. That's the whole point, is for whatever you're doing to be like another layer of you, an outward expression, something that doesn't feel like work. You know what I'm saying? It's like it breathes life into you, and it's like enjoy it. That's what I'm getting, like lighten up, laugh a little, have fun. It's okay. I just saw somebody like go like this on somebody's nose with a paintbrush. Okay, I don't know. Shit. Give them a little boop in the nose with a paintbrush. Something, y'all. Have fun. Something's like it's time to smile. It's okay. It does feel like you're not sure kind of like I've done all this. Do I need to do more? And it's like, no, but you don't know that because spirit can't show you everything for a reason. But there's something about knowing when it happens. You'll know when it happens. Why? Something about a genuine reaction. Because something's a feeling you'll never forget in a good way. Oh, just know this healing journey was worth it. It's something about it's like you're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor and then some. So something's a big deal. Yeah. Now get to redecorating. Spirit wants to like see you shine through in like everything you do, whatever it is, and not care what people think, right? Why do you have mismatched cushions on your couch? Because I like it like that, Linda. Mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, people question it. I don't know. Why are you so worried about what's in my house and how it looks? I don't know. I like it. Like, that shouldn't be a question. Yeah, something about loosen up. It's good. You don't have to be so mysterious all the time. I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like that part is coming to a close soon. Like you're gonna almost like break out of that shell, like a moon cycle, right? Like metamorphosis. Like it's gonna be all new. I heard like at the perfect time or at the right time, somebody's gonna see something about you like at the perfect time, and it's the perfect thing to be like I missed that or something. It's about shock and awe. Something shock and awe someone. I just heard I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's happening. So I just heard those are little snippets. Those are little snippets, little pieces of the puzzle. Okay. I don't know. Remember, write down shit, Pisces. I don't know. But if you hear stuff through the day or you dream or whatever, write that stuff down just to see, come back in a few months, a year, whatever, and see how relevant or how any of that fit into anything. Might be helpful. I don't know. Until the next time, guys. Congratulations. I'm loving this. It feels like the spirit realms. I don't know. It's like the World Cup championship or something. It's like the biggest thing ever. It's like the ultimate Quidditch championship. It's like they're so excited. I don't. They love a good transformation. What can I say, man? You know, like a good awakening. They're like, got another reason to party. I don't know. Anyway, y'all. Till next time, give the day good, you guys. Love you so much. Bye.